everybody. It's 5 o'clock on Friday. That means it's time for Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. Antonio Ortiz, my friend, you are the first one on. Hola, hola. How are you? I don't know what it's like in Chicago, mijo, but it is hot here in Glendora, in Los Angeles. We have 100 degrees, 101 today. And I've got the air conditioning on, and it's like 85 in my house still. I mean, it's not bad at 85, but I just turned on the air conditioning about an hour ago. It was like 90 degrees in the house, and I'm like, woo, we're trying hard not to run the air conditioning a lot, because it's expensive, but wow. When it hit 90 in the house, I'm like, I can't. The dog was drooling. I was like, oh, it's so hot. I'm like, all right, fine. I'm going to take a shower, turn the air conditioning on. It was around 4 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock, so it's not like I was running the air conditioning all day. I don't know. We'll see what the bill is like. Let me turn this down just a little bit. So yeah, but I don't know what it's like in Chicago, but it's hot out here in Los Angeles. We're having a heat wave, or what do they call it? A heat advisory. So 77. No child, not here. But you know, I'm not gonna complain too much. I love the summer. I'm not a big winter person. I don't like the winter. I don't like the cold. I can only take so much rain. But I do love 77 to 82. I think is like beautiful range right in there. That I love. This gets a little bit much. But I do love Palm Springs at 120. I love going to Palm Springs at 120. But you know, every place has air conditioning, and there's a swimming pool and cold cocktails. Like we're going to make today. We're going to make some cold cocktails. I have somebody else on. Somebody else is watching, but I can't see who it is. So it looks like... I know that picture, but I can't. It's too small. I can't see who it is. Now there's 3 people on. Speak up, people. Who's watching? Welcome to Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. Crystal Ojeda, mi amor. ¿Cómo estás? Playing some light, cool jazz on a hot summer day in Los Angeles. Because I'm going to be making some cold drinks, because it's hot. And I got stuff I need to use in the freezer, so why not? I'm going to make a margarita today. We're going to make a daiquiri. Both of them blended, too. I'm not big on blended margaritas, but this one, it's a hot enough day. I'm going to do blended. Ay, mi amor, it's hot. Tengo calor. Estoy sudando. But I do my charcuterie board. I got some pickles and some olives for the salt because I need it. I'm all sweating. And of course cheese. And I have a little bit of we had some guests over not too long ago, and I have a little bit of hummus left over. So I thought I'd put it on here. It's good with the chips. Nom nom nom. With some cheese. And hopefully when Daniel gets home, we're going to go out to dinner, because I do not feel like firing up this kitchen and cooking. This kitchen gets hot. I know I've shown people before. We have our oven is all metal from the 1950s. So Daniel had to blow out almost all the pilot lights. The only pilot light that's still on is the one for the oven. Everything else we had to blow off because it was just radiating heat. Let me show you my oven. I mean, I'm sorry it's a little dirty right now, but this is all metal. 1950s. And I love the way it cooks. It cooks great. But ooh, in the summertime, it gets hot in this kitchen. So I try not to, if I'm going to bake something, like if I'm making bread or bagels or something, I either do it like first thing in the morning, or I do it at night before I go to bed when it's a little cooler in this house. During the day, it's like, too much. Too much, I tell you, too much. I only got 2 people on. I was hoping for more people, but that's okay. You 2 are special, so I'll have you guys. I don't know where Greg and Ricky are and all my other friends. How dare they not be on? How dare they? I'm sure they'll show up eventually. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm in the mood for how's my 4th? We didn't do anything. It was yesterday, obviously. And because of Daniel's job, he had to go to work today. So we really couldn't go out and drink and do anything like that. Plus, we have the new dog, which I'm surprised he's not in here yet. And this is our first 4th of July with him. We weren't sure how he was going to react. And we found out he wasn't afraid of the explosions. He was more wanting to go chase them. So every time there was a bang or a bomb, a pop, he started crying. He went running outside barking. And it's basically a war zone out here in Glendora. It was from around, once it got dusk, which was right around 8 o'clock, until after midnight, it was non-stop fireworks everywhere, like big ones. So we dosed him up 3 times with doggy CBD. It was crazy. How's your fur baby? Yeah, he whimpered and he cried. And we had to shut the back patio door. And so I don't know if it was nerves or maybe the CBD. Because like I said, we did dose him up 3 times over a period of like 6 hours. He had a slight accident in the middle of the night. So nothing major. I mean, it happens. We cleaned it up and I cleaned the rug. But I felt bad for him. So we'll see. Tonight, it'll probably be more fireworks tonight. Not as bad as yesterday, but like Daniel had to get up out of bed and put earplugs in. There were just so many around here. Literally across the street, on our own street, people were lighting off giant rockets. I was like, I hope my house or somebody's house doesn't catch on fire. It was crazy. It was crazy. So yeah, 4th of July for me around here, especially with the dog, I'm like, whatever. Yeah. Our old dog, Susie, she used to be scared of it. She would go cower, find a corner and just shake and cower. This one, he wanted to go running out in the backyard or the front yard and just start barking, chase whatever was making that noise. So more of a guardian, I think, but he did all right. We know now. A friend of mine actually went camping with his dog, took him out of the city, went camping where there was nobody shooting off fireworks. Hi, Marjorie Nitz. And I thought, that's brilliant. Maybe we'll do that next year. Take the dog and go camping or somewhere where there's not a lot of fireworks. The city of Burbank. Our friends, Ricky and Craig, normally they're on by now. They lived in Burbank and they're like, it's quiet out here. I'm like, maybe we need to go to Burbank next year with the dog. Crazy. It was crazy. Too much. Too much. I'm making a mess. All right. There we go. But I hope all of you guys had a good, safe 4th of July. Whatever you all were doing. And yeah, there you go. I'm going to move this over here because I have to bring the blender. We're making blended drinks because it's nice and cold and it's a nice hot day. We'll put that there. And I'm going to have another pickle because my body's craving it. And I think we need to get to our first drink. So our first drink, I need to use some stuff that's in the freezer left over from when my mother-in-law was here. Love her to pieces. She buys a bunch of stuff and then, she's only here for a couple weeks and then she leaves and we're like, what are we going to do with all this? Thank God a lot of it is frozen. So she had bought a fresh pineapple and she brought a cup, but she bought like 2 of them. They're sitting like, the tops are sitting here. I'm trying to grow them, which I have one out in the backyard already. And we ate one, and then the other one she cut up and she froze. So I have all this delicious fresh frozen pineapple. So we're going to make pineapple frozen margaritas. That's what we're going to make, yes, darling. I don't know why the music has stopped. It should not have stopped. Interesting. Let me see if I can get it with this little remote thing. Let me see if I can get it to work. You know what? YouTube is doing this weird thing with ad blockers, and now it's blocking me. Hi, Dominic! So I don't know why I can't play music on YouTube. I got like 2 songs, and that was it. Now it's telling me that there's an ad blocker stopping. So I'm screwed if I do, and I'm screwed if I don't. I wonder if I can get her to play. Well, see, if I have Alexa play music, then I'm going to run the risk of having my show taken down. This is interesting. Very, very interesting. Love you. So nice to see you after all this time. You too, my friend Dominic. We're going to be making pineapple margaritas. We're not going to do music. I'm just not going to do music today. I have to figure out why my ad blocker is stopping YouTube from playing anything right now. I had it going and now it's not. So, alright. So like I said, Mom bought a pineapple, we cut it up, we froze it, and now I gotta get rid of this pineapple. So we're making pineapple margaritas, darling. So for this one, we need a cup. Is this a cup? Or is this a 2 cup? This is a cup. I need a cup of pineapple chunks. So we're just gonna put that in there. Ah. Pineapple chunks, pineapple chunks. I'll just sing to you guys for my music. How does that sound? I'll just sing for your supper and you'll get breakfast. Songbirds always sing. Don't know the rest of the song though. Alright, put these back in to the freezer. I'm going to put these in the blender. Boom. Alright, then we need 2 ounces of tequila, preferably silver. That will work. You have, oh, thank you, Dominic. I'm glad you like my voice. So 2 ounces of tequila, and you guys know when I do margaritas, I prefer to use silver. You can use any, you can use an añejo, you can use a reposado. They're just know that they're gonna add extra flavors. They're gonna add smokiness to your margarita. If you're good with that, that's fine. Mom is on! Yay! Hey Mom, I'm using the pineapple chunks that you cut up and we froze. I keep seeing them in the freezer. I'm like, I gotta do something with them. And Daniel's like, make cocktails with them. So we're doing pineapple margaritas. Ta-da! Oh, this is Bacardi. This isn't tequila. Oops. So yeah, I like to do my margaritas with the silver tequila. Hello, Bill. Good to see you, my friend. I hope everybody had a fabulous 4th of July. Mine was crazy here because the dog was going crazy. It was a literal war zone outside. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, I forgot my... Whoops. All right, I am just... Give me a second. I got to go get my measuring. He does have a great... Oh, thank you, Mom. I'll be right back. Singing, 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 singing. I don't know why. All right. Here we go, darlings. Time to pour some tequila. All right, we need 2 ounces of our... Here is 1 and 2. All right, close that up. Happy Friday! And then we need 1 ounce of an orange liqueur of your choice. I do, when I'm making margaritas, I do like to use the Patron. Patron makes the Citronge, which is a tequila-based orange liqueur. I love it because it just adds extra tequila to your margarita. Hello? Who doesn't want that, right? So we need 1 alcoholic. We need 1 ounce of the orange liqueur. 1 ounce. 1 ounce of my orange liqueur. Let me move my water bottle. All right. We need 1 ounce of our lemon lime juice, freshly squeezed from my backyard. 1 ounce of that. In that goes. And then we need 1.5 ounces of simple syrup, freshly made on the stove. 1 and a half. And then ice, about a cup of ice. So, I'm going to go to my handy dandy freezer and grab me about a cup of ice. I got little cubes, so that should feel good enough, I'm thinking. Oh, and look who he heard the ice machine. Hi, baby. You want some ice? Hi, Odie. There you go, good boy. He loves his ice. He loves ice. Our other dog, Susie, used to love ice too. And then that goes in there. And now, we blend, blend, blend. All right. I'm gonna get a little loud in here. I need a pickle. Got it on high and blend. The beautiful music of a blender. And you want to blend it till it's kind of smooth. Because remember, your pineapple is frozen. You could use fresh pineapple if you wanted to as well. Oh my God, Mom. So my mother-in-law said it's 116 where she's at, kind of too hot to drink. But how about just one shot? I could do one shot. And Odie. It's 91, 92 here in Glendora today. And I just turned the air on about 4 o'clock because it was just getting, the poor dog was lying there. He's drooling on the floor. So before we do my pour, I need to do a shot for my mother-in-law. Aha! Carnival glass, a pink carnival glass. Here's to all of you, my lovely friends. Happy 4th of July. I love you all so much. Cheers. Chase that with some cheese. Ooh. And a blue cheese olive. All right. So, you blend that till it's kind of smooth. And now you pour it, you need your glass. Now, everybody likes their margaritas a little different. This one, I actually have the glass already in the refrigerator and I've already rimmed it. So I did this one. This is a mix of bar salt, which you would normally put on a margarita, sugar, and tahini. And I saw the tahini on a different recipe for pineapple margaritas. I went, ooh, that could be a nice little mix. So we're going to experiment. I mixed all three of those together in a plate. There you go, in a plate. And I just went ahead and rimmed the glass with it. And now we are going to try it. Because it's hot in here, and I need something to cool me off. Because I'm a hot baby. Oh, look at that, nice and frosty and thick. It's gonna be delicious. And if you wanted to, if you really wanted to get fancy, you could put a pineapple wedge on it, a little umbrella if you had it. I'm basic here. That takes up too much room for my alcohol. Joe Gregory is watching me all the way from a cruise ship, people. His last day on the cruise, Joe. Hope you had a good time. I was actually supposed to, he had wanted me to go on this cruise with him, but I couldn't. But hey, Joe, pineapple margarita. All right, let's give it a try. I got it's rimmed with, like I said, it's a mixture of salt, sugar, and tahini. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Oh, it's nice and cold. And I like the mix, the tahini and the salt and the sugar rim. I do like that. It's giving me a little bit of a spicy, the tahini's giving me the spice. Oh, I like it. I might even actually drop the sugar and just do salt, the bar salt and the tahini. So I'm really liking that, the sweetness from the cocktail itself and then the savory from the rim of the glass. Oh, this is nummies. I'll finish my tears. Come to my happy cocktail hour with you. Aw, Joe. Joe always cries on the last day on Carnival ships. It's funny, but it's sad at the same time. He gets real emotional at dinners on Carnival. They always do like a floor show. The waiters and waitresses sing and dance while you're eating. And on the last day, they always do this goodbye song, it always just hits Joe in the emotions. It's very sweet. It's very, very sweet. Joe is a very sweet friend of mine. So, Yeah, this is good. This is very good. Daniel may want one of these when he gets home. Pre-gaming for the weekend. Ha! Oh, it feels so good too. Because it's hot. I mean, like I said, I have the air on, but this kitchen always stays warm. We also get the sun in the afternoon hitting this wall. So, and we don't really open the vent for the air conditioning in the kitchen. It's just kind of a waste of air conditioning. Normally we have this door shut, but because I'm in here right now, I've got the floor fan blowing through. So, yeah. Otherwise I'd be sweating. Ramiro, how are you, my friend? Pineapple margarita, papito, delicioso, really good. Poquito de tajín, poquito de sal, really good. I'm sorry I don't have any music, you guys. I mean, I could try Alexa, but I'm afraid that YouTube or Facebook is going to shut it down. I don't know. I'm not going to try it. And for some reason, YouTube is being really weird. It won't let me play anything because it says I have an ad blocker. And I'm like, what's the difference? I was watching videos yesterday. What happened between yesterday and today? Hello, Carrie Von Buddy Num Num and Sandra Batarian. Hello, my dear. Hello, Alex and Tim. Cheers. Happy 4th of July. Not that there's a lot to be thrilled about for 4th of July politically, but, you know, hey, Independence Day, I guess. Huh. So, pineapple margaritas, because my mother-in-law, my gorgeous mother-in-law Diane, when she was here last, we were at Costco, she bought 2 pineapples. You can see one of them right there, the top of one. It's got roots growing. I'm growing my own pineapples in the backyard. And so we ate one, and then the other one we just cut up and froze. Mick! Hello, Mick! Wait, I thought Mick was in... Oh, no, Mick's home now. Yeah, that's right. Mick came home. Hi, Mick! So, Alex is hi. Hello, Alex! And Tim waved, hello, Tim. But yeah, so we've had pineapple chunks, frozen pineapple chunks in the freezer, and Daniel's like, you need to make cocktails with those. And I went, oh my God, he's right. So we looked up, and I came up, I'm like, pineapple margarita. It's really good. And oh darn, I have a little bit more. Oh darn. That's okay. That's okay. Num num. Grilled pineapple so good. I'm not good with the barbecue. I shouldn't say that. I just don't have a lot of expertise, a lot of experience with the barbecue. They kind of frighten me. I'm great with a stove. Stove and an oven, I can cook. I don't like to. I'm not like trying to pat myself on the back, but everybody tells me I'm a great cook. Daniel loves my food. My mother-in-law loves my food. All my friends that I cook for, they're like, wow, you cook really well. Thank you so much, and I'm appreciative. But when it comes to a barbecue, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Because it's like, I don't know. So I don't know if I could grill pineapple spears, because I can't grill crap. And I know I just got to do it. I just got to fire one up and just start and do it, and that's how I'm going to learn. Alec wants to know if you ever rimmed your margs with sugar. Yeah, I have. Usually the sweeter ones, like there is sugar on this one. So what you're seeing here, I mean, it's got a bunch of colors in it. So this, I rimmed, because it's pineapple, I went ahead and rimmed it with a mixture of sugar, bar salt, and tahini. And it's really good. But it kind of doesn't really need it because there's plenty of sweetness in the margarita itself already. So I'm kind of just enjoying the salt and the tahini. But yeah, if I make a strawberry margarita, if I make pomegranate margarita, any of the sweeter margaritas, the fruity margaritas, yeah, then I would do a sugar rim. Just a basic Cadillac margarita, or your basic regular margaritas, I go with just the salt. So then you serve your sausages raw? How dare you? Family show, Ramiro. Family show. My father was a master barbecuer, but he refused to teach me. My dad was really good at it too. My brother Philip was good at it. I just never, like when I was learning how to cook, I was always watching my parents at the stove in the house. Every time my dad went out and barbecued, it was outside and I was inside watching TV. I never really paid attention. So I just need to learn. I just got to do it. The lime chili combo is delicious. Yeah, that's another good one. Lime chili with the pineapple, that would be really good. Somebody said the tahini with just a little bit of red pepper flakes with the pineapple, that might actually be something really good too. But the way it is right now, it's delicious. I think this is really good. I know you were. Whatever, Ramiro. Whatever. All the time. I keep thinking the dog's behind me. Because I have the fan going and I see out of the corner of my eye, I see movement. There's the aprons and stuff moving around. He's passed out on the hardwood floor where it's cold. At least he's not drooling anymore. Last night was bad with the fireworks. He was not happy. And like I said, it wasn't that he was scared. He wanted to chase and catch whatever was making the big bangs. Like he was running out there barking, full on alert, protective mode, which is really sweet, but at the same time I'm like, oh baby dog, this is going to be going on for hours. Alex suggested smoked salt. Ooh. I've never tried that. I'm going to have to find me some smoked salt. I'm sure I can get it on Amazon. So like smoked salt for regular margaritas or sweet margaritas? So I'm thinking about like a salty dog. I love salty dogs. I love greyhounds, period. And for those who don't know, a greyhound is vodka and grapefruit juice. And then when you make a salty dog, it's just putting a salted rim on your greyhound. That might be good with a greyhound though, Alex. Sweet. Okay. Smoked salt. I'm going to have to try that. I might have to go find some on, I guess, Amazon. Because I've never really looked for it at Total Wines & More. But I'm sure Total Wines & More is huge. They've got to have it. With a mezcal drink, yeah. Smoked salt, that would be good. Ooh, that would be good too. Like a mezcal margarita. And that kind of reminds me, for some reason, because it's smoked and mezcal, I'm thinking more like fall. Like that'd be a good fall margarita. Grapefruit margs. Ooh, that could be good too. Well, grapefruit and tequila is a oh my gosh, I can't remember what that's called. Grapefruit and tequila. I made those too, and they're really good. Anybody remember? Help me out here, folks. Grapefruit and tequila cocktail. The minute I see it, I know that's what. It's like right on the tip of my tongue. But yeah, you could rim it with some of that salt. That'd be good too. Thank you. A Paloma. Palomas are delicious too. I love grapefruit, period. Daniel doesn't like grapefruit. I've always thought I'd get a grapefruit tree, but Daniel doesn't like it. I'd be the only one eating it, so they'd go to waste. So I just buy them and eat them. And my mother, Diane, loves grapefruit. She was eating them. Her and I were eating them like oranges when she was here. We were buying them, and then I fresh squeeze them and make greyhounds with them. Gotta get your citrus in. Stay away the scurvy, darling. Stay away the scurvy. Grapefruit margaritas, though. That'd be like a Paloma margarita. That could be delicious with that salt, that smoked salt. That could be really good. Oh, you did? You tried, but it died? All right. It was in the front of the apricot. Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. Where the old fire pit is now? My beautiful friend Alexander, all the way from Florida, ladies and gentlemen. 3 hours ahead, so 5, 6, 7, 5, 6. It's 8 o'clock at night over there. Hello, Alexander. It is 91 degrees here in Los Angeles. I'm dying. I took 2 showers today, and now I'm having a pineapple margarita. Okay, so where the fire pit was, that's okay. So that's why there's that dip there. I love grapefruit, and eating more of it lately helped my liver. Oh yeah, it's good for your liver. Adrian is on. Joe, your honey's on. Adrian, your honey's on. Margarita, Adrian, my tequila loving friend. Pineapple. So for those of you coming on, I'm going to recap it. Pineapple margarita, you need a blender. You can use frozen or fresh. What I'm using is fresh frozen pineapple. We bought a pineapple, cut it up, put it in the freezer, and I'm using it now. So it's a cup of pineapple chunks, 2 ounces of silver tequila, but you can use any tequila you want. It's an ounce of any orange liqueur. I like to use the Patron Citronge because it just adds extra tequila, and who doesn't love extra tequila? 1 ounce of your lemon lime juice, a cup of ice, and 1.5 ounces of simple syrup, and you blend that puppy up. You can't see it anymore in my glass because I licked most of it off, but I rimmed the glass with a mixture of salt, sugar, and tahini, and it tasted amazing, and I'm loving it. It's nice and cold and refreshing in this hot day. Tequila is always the answer. Adrian, you and Diane would get along very, very well. Very well. You guys would, yeah. If I ever have Diane and Adrian together at this house, I'm going to really have to stock up on some tequilas. Even though I know Adrian would probably bring a couple. Adrian loves his tequila. We have a cousin, Diane's nephew, Art. And he loves his tequila too. And every time he comes over, whenever his Auntie Diane is here, and he shows up, he always brings some tequila with him. So yeah, this family loves its tequila here. So I went from a vodka boy to a vodka tequila boy. This is really good. I'm just trying not to drink it too fast. I don't want I don't really get brain freezes, but I'm gonna have a pickle again. Mom, I saw those poblanos that you treated. I have a bunch of poblanos frozen in there too. Maybe when you come for us to go see Alexander and Austin in Florida, we can use the poblanos for something. Chile rellenos or something like that. I don't want to use them and ruin them. All right. Finish that out because I need the blender for the next drink. And put that down, and I'm going to rinse this off. Get that out of the way. Rinsey rinse. All right. Let that drip dry a bit. I'm going to have some chip and hummus. With a bit of cheese. Slice them into anything? Okay. Well, I've been using your 505. I love that stuff. So everybody, Diane turned me on to this. It's called 505 Southwestern. It's a flame roasted Hatch Valley green chili. This stuff is so good. Every time I make Mexican food now, I've been throwing it in. I find some way to throw like a spoon of this in. Oh, it smells so good. So yeah, we finished the one that you bought, and I bought this one. Stuff with cheese and lay on top of Spanish rice. Mom, I'm just gonna call you or just email you and just say send me a recipe. Rita Smith, hello, darling. And Daniel is on. Yay, my beautiful husband. Yay. Daniel is on. Your mom is on. Say hi to your mommy. Delicious pineapple margarita, Daniel. It's really good. Nom, 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 nom. This made more than I expected. I should already be making my second cocktail for you guys, which I'm excited about. Because it's another bag. It's another Diane leftover. Diane loves her fresh fruit in the morning, or frozen fruit. I mean, she'll do that with yogurt. And she bought a big bag of mixed fruits, and it's still sitting in here. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make. So our next drink after this is a mixed fruit daiquiri, a la mom. Thank you, mother. That I know is gonna be really good. That's why I got the big bottle of rum. The big bottle of rum sitting out. And again, I'm sorry for no music, you guys. YouTube is doing this weird thing. Maybe I can have Daniel take a look when he gets home. But it's saying I have an ad blocker that's not goes against their terms or something, so it won't let me play any YouTube videos, even though I was watching YouTube videos yesterday. So I don't know what's going on. Can we sub the fruit? I only have strawberry. Yes, the daiquiri that I'm going to make is you can also. It's basically a strawberry daiquiri or whatever fruit you want. I just happen to have a bag of mixed fruit. Any fruit would work. So yeah, you can totally do that. Same with this margarita. Just switch out the strawberries for the pineapple, or switch out put strawberries instead of pineapple. It would totally work. It would totally be really good too. If anything, if I was going to use fresh strawberries for a margarita, I would probably add a little bit, either some sort of a strawberry liqueur, maybe, just to get that extra strawberry taste, or maybe a little bit of a strawberry puree, like half an ounce. It just adds a little extra strawberry flavor, and then you get that nice strawberry flavor. But yeah, that's what's nice about these things. You can interchange them. You can totally go back and forth with them. A little more of the hummus. I love hummus. I've always loved hummus. My aunt Carmen used to make delicious hummus. She was born in Colombia, but her parents were born in Lebanon, so she was Lebanese Colombian. And she used to make the best hummus. But my cousins, her sons, they have a recipe and they'll make it for some of our parties. It's so good. I had it somewhere. They sent me the recipe and I had it somewhere and I lost it. So I have to ask them for it again, because I'd love to make some homemade hummus with chickpeas and so good. All right. Cheers. Last sip. Ta-da! Okay. Put that in there delicately so I don't break it, because I don't want to break my glassware. All right. So, our next cocktail, again, thank you, Mother, for this. We're going to be making a mixed berry daiquiri. Again, you could use any kind of fruit you want. You want to make it a strawberry daiquiri, go for it. You're going to make it a pineapple daiquiri, go for it. I just happen to have a big bag, thank you to Mother, of mixed berries here that we need to use. So this one has peaches, mangoes, strawberries, and pineapple. So we're going to use this puppy. We're going to put it right there. Oh, I said puppy for Joe. And I dropped everything else out of the freezer. There we go. All right. So I rinsed out my blender. I'm going to put that back in here. All right. So we need a cup of ice. Once again, 1 cup of ice, darling. Let's see if this brings the dog to the yard. I guess not. He might be zonked out. All right, cup of ice. We need 2.5 ounces of a white rum. You could also use a like Malibu coconut rum. That would be good too. I'm going to use the basic, good old-fashioned Bacardi. Either fashioned or Bacardi. I should rinse this out real quick too from our last cocktail. Always want to rinse out your utensils. All right, so we're going to do, what was that? 2.5 ounces of our white rum. So 1, 2.5. All right, 2.5 ounces of our white rum. I need a cup of our mix. You also blended a puppy up earlier. Did I say that? Joe's always teasing me about every time I say I'm going to blend that puppy up that the dog goes running. Ah, Joe, I love you so much. I'm so glad we're friends. All right, so. Beep, 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 beep. What was that? I think that my husband is home. I think he's surprising me. We might have a special guest here. Ah! I dropped that. Thank God I cleaned the sink. Okay, so yeah, there's mango, there's pineapple, there's strawberries in this. This looks yummy. Can we suffer? Okay. I'm gonna put this back in the freezer. And we're gonna pour that in to the blender. And then we need 1.5 ounces of our lemon lime juice. 1.5. 1.5. And then I need 1.5 ounces of simple syrup. I think we're going to have a special guest star. Yay! My beautiful husband is home. And he's playing my show. Hi, babies.
Hello.
Hey! Walked away and didn't even give me a hello kiss. How dare him?
Gonna pack things up.
Hi, babies. How are you?
Hello.
Hey, my beautiful baby. All right, so I've got a cup of ice, 1 cup of our mixed berries. Oh, the dog is completely happy that his favorite chew toy is home. I got 2.5 ounces of white rum, 1.5 ounces of lemon juice, and 1.5 ounces of simple syrup. Now we're gonna blend this up. And I gotta find the blend button. There we go. We're gonna blend till smooth again. I don't know why it does it. Sometimes it stops blending. It's weird.
It always needs a little bit of help.
I don't get why it does that, but it does. There it goes. Just needed a little stir. This is probably a very old blender too, so.
Yeah. That's why I usually pulse it
There we go.
until it gets a little incorporated, and then.
He pulses it until it's incorporated. Alright, so now you're going to get your frozen glass.
And don't hold the freezer open.
Ta-da! A Daiquiri glass!
Oh no! You only have one for me?
Yes, if you go get another glass, I'll pour you some.
If I go get another glass, you'll pour you some, you mean?
Well, there you go. Go get me another glass. Ooh, that's thick.
If it's too thick, you can always add more alcohol.
Exactly. All right, I guess you're not going to go get me another glass. So this is coming out. So I'm going to grab a spoon. There we go. It's like a berry shake. Don't worry about it. I'll just use one of the glasses from here, babe.
That's what I was thinking.
Yours is ready then.
Oh, I was joking about you giving me the daiquiri glass.
No, it's all yours. I want you get to taste it.
I was making a joke.
You work very hard. You
I'm tired.
You deserve it. J.M. Mardell, how are ya? Fernando. Oh, Fernando says hi. Hi, Fernando. Bastion is on too. How's it taste? I think it tastes good.
It does taste good.
Yay! A mixed berry daiquiri. JM, I think you need to ask Fernando for a mixed berry daiquiri at the bar, because I know you're at the bar, because I know Fernando's working right now.
Only if you want Fernando to kick you out.
Oh, that's okay. I think it'd just be funny. You should ask him for what. Say, I want you to make what Carlos just made.
It's very citrusy.
As it should be.
Yeah, but the berry doesn't come through until like the very end.
Well, it's mixed.
Also, it's really thick.
It's mixed up.
I think it could use a little more alcohol.
Oh, darn. Don't have to ask me twice. Darn, it's too thick. We're going to have to add some more. There we go.
Well, I guess he's just eyeballing it.
Just eyeballing it.
Wait, here, taste this.
Here, put yours in here. You want yours? Pour it back in.
Taste it first.
Yep.
Ah! Splash.
I don't care.
Little stir.
We're making it. We're thinning it out. There we go. Ah.
If it's too thick, you can add a little bit of water too.
No, water down your cocktail.
You put a cup of ice in there.
There you go.
The recipe also might not be counting on you having frozen
Ta-da!
berries. The frozen berries definitely add thickness.
Ta-da! Needs more alcohol, Joe says. Needs more alcohol. Booze, booze, booze. Everybody say more booze.
Oh, that is good. I think good.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. But there's a pickle, too.
Been sitting in olive brine.
Oh, well. Your mom said, no.
Hi, Mommy.
I'm so happy he's home early. Yay! They've been working his butt off. So today is pretty a light day because it's the day after 4th of July. Right there. I finally did.
Ah!
He's sad looking at you. He wants a tweet.
He did a paw.
He did a paw. So Diane taught Odie how to shake, or we call it paw.
Ooh.
And now he loves it.
Oh, it's sitting in the alcohol.
Whatever.
It splashed. No, it was an unexpected flavor. I was
Oh.
like, ugh! What's on that cheese? Oh, it's just daiquiri.
Whatever. That hot pepper stuffed olives at Alchemy. Ooh, nice. Joe, were you with us that time that I ordered that spicy dirty martini and they did the habanero stuffed olives? People people could smell my martini. It was so good. Your baby. Cheers, baby. Happy 4th of July. How was your day?
It was good.
Not too bad.
No, not too bad. I had people that closed before I got back to them today. So I was like, oh, I guess that's a Monday problem.
Oh darn. Oh darn. Monday problems. Gotta love it. Hi, Odie. He's bringing us his toy. That's a good boy. Yeah, it's in here. It got to like 91 in here. He was lying there just dripping, just salivating.
It was fun. I was just out in the heat all day.
Just had on the heat all day, whatever. I feel cool and refreshed with these daiquiris and these margaritas. I hope all of you guys are enjoying this. If anything, the floor show. Yay! Can't wait till October either, Mom. And then we get to go see our friends. I need to, yeah. We're going to arrange the plane tickets soon. So yeah, we'll talk to you about when you're arriving and when we're leaving. All that stuff. Hi. Hi, baby dog. He's very happy. His favorite chew toy is home. I got my vegetable garden going in the back, Mom. A ton of sweet potatoes. And a bunch of onions. And then the 3 mystery plants that we don't know what they are yet. One I think is a melon. I think one is cantaloupe. He's got the tiny little flowers that I remember the last time I tried growing cantaloupe. So I think one of them is a cantaloupe. The other 2, not sure. I think they're squashes. I'm not sure what they are. And I'm also trying to grow just regular potatoes, but I haven't been able to get those to grow. But whatever, it's fine. It's all good. All good. The strawberries have been giving really nice. The banana tree's getting bigger. I need to put that in the ground. Sweet potatoes for the win. Oh God, we have a ton. Diane bought some sweet potatoes, and one of them started to root. So we threw it into a planter with soil, and it just started growing. And I remember reading that you can't. That's not how to grow sweet potatoes. That's how you grow what they call the slips. So I dug it up, and sure enough, each green leaf that was coming off of that sweet potato had its own root system. And you just literally you can just peel them right off of that initial big sweet potato, and then you plant those, and those give you more sweet potatoes. So that's what I did. I've got like 8 of them in the back, 8 separate sweet potato plants in the back in my vegetable box. And they're actually flowering. They're really pretty flowers. So yeah, good stuff. The basil's going crazy. The mint is going crazy that you planted back there, Mom. All doing well. All doing well. All right, y'all. Well, that is our show. It is almost 6 o'clock. We got 10 more minutes. But I love all you guys. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'm sorry that the music cut out halfway through. Like I said, I got to figure out what's going on with YouTube. I don't know. This is the first time that this has ever happened. Weird. But, hey, whatever. I'll have Daniel take a look at it. He's pretty good with that stuff. And hopefully we will see you guys next week. I love you all, and have a great week. And try, if you're here in LA, try and stay cool. It's supposed to get really warm this weekend. And cheers. Love you guys. Bye.